Hey YouTube. So a while ago I did a little teaser at the end of one of my videos on a future project, and basically here it is. It's a Agri-Fab um, towable leaf trailer. So let's take a look at it and let me give you the details on it. All right, here it is. I showed this in a previous video. I got this about a couple months, maybe a month or two ago, from my boss. Actually, he actually, um, I guess tried to have some of the guys at work fix it, and it just they decided it wasn't worth it. So I said, sure, I'll take it. So he's just going to get a new one, and I'm going to try to get this one running. But it's a Agri-Fab, towable trailer for leaf vacuum. So the plan is, I want to see if I can get it working. If I was a betting man, I would not. I would not say I'm going to have this running for this season, but who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. But basically, the issue with the engine is, um, I just don't know what happened to it. But basically, if you can hear that, it's hitting something. I don't know what it's hitting. I don't know much about these engines, but the valves are fully up on it, so I don't know what it could be possibly hitting, but something's obviously in the way of the crank, and something's moved. So let's see if we can crack this open. So my plan is to get the motor off the trailer and bring it over into the shed and take a look at it closer where I have the tools closer. So let me take it off, and I'll bring it over to basically just 4 bolts. So 1, 2, 4 on the other side. So let me just take this off, and I'll bring it over to the shed. So, all right, so I got it off the trailer. So I'm going to drain it. It has plenty of oil in it. It's a shame it actually has fresh oil in it. The guys tried to fix it, threw more oil in it. It actually has, I think, an excessive amount because it was locked up earlier. So they threw a lot of oil in it just to kind of loosen shit up, because the valves were sticking before, but now, they seem like they're free. But I'm just going to drain it and then be able to crack the front of the case off and take that off. So I'll set up the camera and we can just drain the oil. All right, so let's get this case apart. All right, I think that's it. I've never worked on one of these before, so that's going to hold it in. And of course, that's the small, the 5/16. All right, give me a second, guys. Hopefully there's another. All right. Get a piece of wood and I'll just give it a light wrap. Okay, you can feel it moving. Definitely moving now. All right. Everything here governor looks fine. What are we we hitting over here? Let me see. Hold on, let me get. Trying to see. Like I said, I've never worked on one of these before. I'm afraid to pull something out and not know what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to ease it in. See if there's any. See if there's no. It's, you know, you can see it's a little gray, right? So it's definitely got some metal shavings or something in it, but minor stuff. Nothing. I didn't feel anything really solid. All right, cam is out. Ooh. Forgot to take note of where that goes, but oh well, I'll have to figure that out. Back to the video and see. Yep, there's 3 buttons here, so I'll have to figure out what the timing is, because I just took it off. I'm assuming there's a, somehow this goes to that. There's a dot there. So I'm assuming they line up to that to some extent, but I'm sure. All right, let's see. Seem fine. Oh, apparently these come all the way off. Something. Yeah, something. Sorry. I'm not looking at what I'm filming here. Ooh, something seems wrong. Yep. Lifter pin. See how this one's continuous? I think I found the problem. That pin, it's not showing there. It's not showing here. So it's somehow busted in the middle. So, well, there's your problem. So just need to get a new one of those and maybe get a new one of those, and hopefully that's it. Let's see what happens if I shove it through. Ooh, nothing wants to come out. Come on. Well, I guess it's longer than I thought. So something broke on it. Why can't I get it past? Sorry about the bad camera work, guys. I'm just kind of focusing. So let me see if I can get this out and I'll come back. All right. Just noticed when I rotated this, it's still locked up. So I thought I thought this was busted. Apparently it's not. There's something else going on in the head that's causing that to lock up. So now I got to take the head off. So yeah, so right here. So let me get that off and I'll be back. All right, so I finally got the head off of this, I believe, Briggs motor that's on my Agri-Fab, what you call it, leaf vac. And I think I found the reason why it wouldn't cycle all the way. I don't know if you can see that right there. There's a broken screw in here. Where it came from, I have no idea. So I'm pretty sure that's what's causing it. I'll have to set this aside. It's definitely nasty. Definitely nasty. Like, look at this. Like, so looks like water got in there too. I can't. I need 2 hands to do this. So let me try. Holy cow! It's too tough. Hold on, I can grab the gear. Oh, let let me clean that out so I don't drag it in, and I'll be right back. A little bit. I'll just throw a little Marvel Mystery on it. So I don't want to drag it down and not have it lubricated. Let me get the magnet stand here. It's seen better days, but all right. Let me grab some glove to be able to grab that shaft. A little bit. Ooh, definitely sounds a little scuffed up, but now it goes all the way through. Something's scraping though. But why is it scraping? Is it scraping because I just don't have it held in? But it seems. So yeah, it might be what might be scraping is, I think, might be the coil, because yeah, I think it's just because it's not being secured securely on both sides. So let me basically clean this up, basically just slap it back together. I don't want to invest a lot into this motor, but if I can slap it back together, see if we can get it to work. But it's good that it's not a total train wreck, but we'll find out. You know, there's just because it's not, you know, everyone was telling me, oh, it's you're hitting the valves or something, but the valves actually looking, son of a bitch. The valves look decent. So valves. Okay. Last one. So valves, they're definitely dirty, but they're moving and they're not bent, which is a good thing. Just definitely got some water in it. So let me clean everything up, and we'll try to get this back together. All right, so I'm working on this Briggs again from my Agri-Fab leaf vacuum. I got new head gasket on. I got a new, actually used the same gasket over here, didn't realize I didn't order it. New gasket over here. I put new head bolts on. I also put a new oil seal on the PTO side. I just took the shroud off. It looks like there's tons of oil leaking out this side, so I'm going to take the flywheel off and see if I can get at this oil seal on this side. If I have to pull the crank out, I'll pull it out. But you know, I don't know which side I can access it from. But I'm going to basically, because of the oil, I'm going to replace this oil seal on this side as well. And then hopefully start slapping it back together. So that's where I am. All right, so I got some more progress. I got this cover back on, just trying to locate all the screws. I did the seal on the back side, had to use the very easily, but to get the flywheel off, I pulled that. I regapped the coil to about 8 or 9 thou. So I just got to I'm trying to find all my machine screws for this, and then I'll tighten the head bolts down. Tighten the head bolts down. Make sure all these are gapped correctly, and then I'll probably attach it back to the trailer. So making progress.